Welcome, this is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the SIBO, I'm Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Trading. Well, we had a lot of traders around here eyeing the ADP jobs report before the open today. That's coming 2 days ahead of Friday's government jobs report. And what came out in the initial report today is 500,000 private industry jobs lost, and that wasn't worse than expected. So that was a big event that a lot of people pinned a lot of volatility on. It came out, wasn't much of a disappointment. The markets have lifted upward a bit after that result came out, and we've seen a decline in volatility. A lot of people in the VIX who are looking forward to 2 weeks from now on expiration are letting go some of those very far upside calls. They're letting go of the 80 level calls for a dime. Now 80 is almost twice where we are right now at 42. So those would only come into play in a nightmare scenario where banks are going bankrupt, lots of instability. It would really need quite an event to pop up around 80, and people are just letting those go right now because they don't see it coming. The other big trade we've been seeing over the last couple days hasn't traded too much today, but a customer's been working a very large bid on the May 30-35 put spread. So this customer is looking out 3 months in the future, and they see we're at 42 right now, and they're thinking the 30s could be coming back into play. So they're buying this put spread, they're buying the 35s, they're financing that by selling the 30s, and they're net paying about $2.20. That's the level we've been seeing so far. So they're taking a shot that will go below 35. The bet will start paying off as we settle below 32.80, and on below there they'll be a big winner. So that's the bet one of our customers is making. The other thing that still has people talking is these new Barclays ETNs. They have been continuing very high volume days, and we're really seeing a tightening in the VIX futures markets. I think part of the reason for that is a lot of people are looking to trade these ETNs against VIX futures, and those spreads are getting tighter and tighter. So it's just generated a few more players who are interested in trading one against the other, and so as a result the VIX futures markets, front month future might have been 80 cents wide 3 weeks ago. We're seeing 15-20 cents wide with some depth to them. So that tightens option markets because option market makers are then more confident of where they can get their hedge off. If they buy some upside calls, where they can sell some of that February future against it. So it seems to have been increasing the liquidity in both the VIX and the new ETNs themselves, the way they've been feeding off each other. So that's what we've been seeing so far. This is Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Option Monster.
Folks, if you watch Jamie Tyrrell present great information about the VIX every day, information that can help you make money, and you want to understand more about it, well, you should consider coming to our Invest Like a Monster conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. It'll be a fantastic event. We've got Mark Fisher, one of the biggest energy traders in the world. Mark normally charges $2,500 for a one-day event. Mark Fisher is one of the headliners at this event. We've got my brother, Pete Najarian from Fast Money. We've got Guy Adami from Fast Money. We've got Vince Farrell from Soleil Securities. I'm going to be there. This is going to be one of the biggest events in New York City. It's going to be Saturday, March 7th at the Sheraton, and I can't encourage you enough, folks, if you've always wanted to learn more about the VIX, if you want to learn more about options, how to position yourself to make money in bull markets, bear markets, whatever, this is an event you really should not miss. I know I sound like a salesman there, but it's $149. Folks, the one we did here in Chicago sold out in 2 weeks, so make sure you don't miss out. There is limited seating available, and there is no upselling. We're not going to get you into the room and then say, well, you can't get out of the room until you buy a $5,000 seminar or a $10,000 seminar. We're going to give you solid all-day information from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, so you can mix and mingle with the folks that you've been listening to all day. All of that only at the Invest Like a Monster conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. We hope to see you there.